Hi guys, Dr. Maggie here. We're going to be working on numbers. This was from ESL week 2 and from week 3. So what I'd like to do is just have you practice some numbers. We'll do counting. I'll show you what they look like when they're written, and then we'll also do ordinals as well. Okay, so the first thing up is numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And then we're going to jump over because the pattern continues here. 40, and it would be 41, 42. And we go to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So then, when you're working with the numbers and writing them out with the letters, okay? So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now when you get over to like place, we use this when we're talking about like a place, like say you're doing a race, like first, second, or a location. Where is it? Is this the, is this like second, or is it 14th, or you want to put it in a spot, or if we're working with dates, okay? So I want you to notice here that the ordinal numbers will have those two little letters at the very end that remind you how they should go. So this first one is actually incorrect. It should not be TH, it should be ST. So I found a mistake on the internet. Isn't that crazy? So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, notice the difference in how it's spelled compared to it being said as 5. So fifth, notice that TH at the end makes it remind you that it's not going to be 5. Fifth, F-I-F-T-H, okay? It's people that struggle with spelling, it's okay, but it does sound quite different, okay? So there's 6, and then there's 6th, 7, 7th, 8. Look at the 8th. The 8 and the 8th, they've got a lot of vowels in the middle and a lot of letters that you don't hear. So you just have to be careful. And then this is 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Okay, now I will be honest, English speakers usually, us native speakers, we don't spell these out often. Okay, so I had to go back and check to make sure that the spelling was correct, because we just don't write out how to spell these ordinal numbers often. Okay, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. Okay, so as you go on, we'll have some more practice with this, but I thought I'd show you in a different way. Sorry about that. Okay, so I wrote them out in just a different way. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Now, so what you're going to see is that pattern, okay? First, second, third, and then it's going to go into the kind of thing, okay? but only in the teens are you going to see it different. So 12th, 13th, 14th, it's going to end with a TH on all of these in the teens, okay? 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. Then I like to look at this one differently than I looked at the first one, where we did it this way, because this only goes up through 20. But if you look at it this way, you've got your first, this group right here, it will match how the others go. So it will match over here. Woo, sorry. Okay, and over here. So let me just erase that because that is crazy. Okay. All right. So we have 21st, which is a lot like first. 22nd, which is just like second. 23rd, which is just like third. 24th, which is just like fourth. 25th, which is just like fifth. Notice how it changed just for this one. And this will be 26th, 27th. They go on and they just show you how 30th is just like 20th down here, and then 10th, and so on. 31st will go just like it did in 21st and like in first. 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th, and then you could do 40th, 50th, 60th, 70th, 80th, 90th, 100th, 1000th, and 1 millionth. So I was finishing my little beautiful circle here, and then these are going to continue the pattern of 1 through 10. Okay, so the only thing that really trips people up or confuses them are the teens, 11 through 20. And if we can get, well, really it's 11 through 19, because they don't follow the pattern that the rest of the numbers do. And English is quite confusing, and it's not that there aren't patterns, it's when you break a pattern that seems to be so confusing. And so what happens is, if you can look for where the patterns are, even when they're breaking rules, it helps you. Okay? So, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now remember, 11 through 19 doesn't follow the rules, but the rest of the numbers do. The 1, if it'll have a 1 in the ones column, in the ones place, it'll end in st, st, first. And this will be second, just like it is up here. Third, fourth, fifth. So this could be 21st, 31st, 41st, 51st. 22nd, 23rd, 24th. It could be 32nd, 42nd, 72nd, 132nd. It doesn't matter. It's going to go this way. Okay? 23rd, 43rd, 93rd, 24th, 34th, 74th, 84th. It's going to keep that pattern. The only ones that don't follow the pattern are 11 through 19. Okay, so this would be 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. It's because the teens, they just don't, well, they want to just do things their own way, don't they? And so maybe that's why we have those issues. Okay? All right, so then just to go back and forth, we have 47. Notice there's no TH at the end, and so therefore it's just the number 47. Okay? 13th ends in that TH, so then when you're writing it out, you want to put the TH to show that it's a place. 9th, this is a place, like 9th place, 9th in line. Okay, so TH at the end. 80, look, I made a mistake. So we would not do that because it is not a place, it's just the number. You see that? So English speakers make these mistakes too. And so it's okay if we make a mistake, we just need to fix it. The TH on the end is not correct if we're just doing the number. 700th. Like maybe it's the 700th time you've explained something to your children. Okay, here's 11. It's just the number. 22nd. Uh-oh, look, this time you need to add, because otherwise it would be 22. Okay, so notice the difference between them. This is 22 and this is 22nd. Do you see? Okay, this is 90, this is 67, and this is 35th. Now, if you're writing the numbers, it's a little different. Like I said, a lot of native speakers, we don't usually write these out. But, I mean, we can. It's just challenging. So 69th. And there's always, when you're writing these out, there's going to be this hyphen in the middle or a dash. I'm telling you, a lot of native speakers will forget this, but it is supposed to be there. 58th would be 58th. This is 3rd. 29. Notice not 29th because there's no little th up there. This is 12. 120. 96th and 180. Okay, is that working for you? Okay, so as you go through, ordinals and cardinals can be challenging and mistakes can happen. Just go back and practice. There's lots of great charts out there, but you have to be careful because these things happen. Some English out there isn't going to be correct. So be careful when you find something. British English and American English can be very different as well. And so you want to be careful not to go for something like this, okay? So I don't want you guys getting confused. And please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.